I'm Liliana, and I'm going to talk about where I'm from. Actually, Mexicali, Mexico is bordered to California, and there's a lot of things that unfortunately people don't know about Mexicali, such as they have a high population of Chinese in Mexicali. This was due to the railroads that were built in Mexico. They started at the very south of the border and worked themselves up all the way to the border. And that is just where the population settled. Back in those days, because the cheapest labor was the Chinese, then most of the labor for the railroad were Chinese. So Mexicali actually has about 60% of their restaurants and businesses which are Chinese owned, and they are Mexican Chinese. They do speak Chinese, they speak Spanish, but a lot of people don't know how large the population is there in Mexicali. They just think we're all Mexican, or they're surprised when they go to see that large of a business population for Chinese. Also, Mexicali, because it is border, it's seen a lot like TJ, Tijuana, but unfortunately it's not the same. It's not as touristic. Plus, because it is desert, it does get some tourists for the people that are going off-roading or out into the desert, but you don't get the same type of tourists that you would on a beach city like TJ. And most of my family is still there in Mexicali. There's only a few of us here in California. My mother was one of the sisters that's here in California. She's got one other sister who lives in Long Beach. Other than that, pretty much the rest of our family is there in Mexicali. And I come from a family of 4 kids. There's 2 girls, 2 boys. My mother and my father unfortunately divorced a couple years back, but we're still a very tight-knit, close family, and I'd like to go to Mexicali as often as possible, which is where my grandmother's at. But unfortunately, sometimes I'm not able to make it out there as much as I would like. The last time I was out there was for Christmas, but we were unfortunately only there for overnight and then came home the next day to also do our Christmas here with our family. Well, it was nice talking to you, and I hope to see you again soon.